I didn't expect to like NBA Live 19 as much as I did. It's not without its flaws, that's for sure, but the core basketball game feels and looks great. It even has inventive modes such as a tower defense style court battle, alongside EA's staple Ultimate Team mode. But as close as it gets to feeling like a fluid and realistic game of hoops, it also comes up short in the personality department. Player models look the part of their real-life parallels, to the point where they're instantly recognizable. That also applies to the WNBA players carried forward from NBA Live 18, but 19 adds the inclusive ability to create a female basketball avatar. Animations are powered by the same system used in Madden and FIFA, and I have to say, the animations look better than NBA 2K18 did. Players jockey for position, bump into each other, and weave through defenders realistically. It gives them real weight and fluidity of movement. On the court, Live's control scheme instantly makes sense. The path that appears between your player and the one you're aiming at makes passing hard to mess up, which leads to fewer frustrating moments. Shooting too is simple and intuitive. I definitely felt like I knew what I was doing right away. As simple as the controls are, NBA Live has more in-depth moves available to keep the skill ceiling from feeling too low. An excellent training mode teaches basic and advanced moves, almost like a fighting game. I felt like a complete boss when I successfully dribbled behind the back of a defender in training. Then I went back and replayed it again to master it. The NBA is as much about culture as it is about the game, and that's probably Live 19's weakest showing. The whole presentation feels like a collection of pieces that all fit together but never quite gel into a whole. Music, shoes, street hoops, and even Stephen A. Smith shouting are all part of NBA Live 19, but overall it feels sterile. Much of that sterility comes from the sound design. Court battles have a single looping song, closer to a raw beat than a fully realized track, and aside from a few shouts for picks and other player noises, it's underwhelming in how subdued it feels. Franchise mode games, which look like television broadcasts, have extremely limited commentary. Canned snippets repeat often, sometimes during individual games, and many are just absurdly broad generalizations.
He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
At the same time, there are some really fun modes here. Far and away my favorite is the court battle mode, which introduces tower defense elements to a basketball game. You create your own custom court, a process I enjoyed immensely thanks to generous and sometimes ridiculous floor decor options. From there, you set your home team and custom court rule set and go to work with your away team. Those weird rule sets, like making dunks worth 5 points, changes up the strategy with every battle. Naturally, EA's Ultimate Team mode returns to NBA Live 19, but it's a soulless money pit that I recommend avoiding. The rewards for playing are way too small, and the cost to buy new packs is designed in an infuriating way. Packs come in multiples of 150, but points start off in multiples of 100 and get less manageable from there. So unless you spend twice what you might want to, you end up with 50 leftover points. Mercifully, microtransactions play a diminished role in the rest of Live's many modes. After years of clawing its way up, NBA Live 19 finally has the skills for a fun basketball experience. The core basketball game and an impressively lifelike animation system create the most realistic looking action available, while intuitive controls and a robust training mode lets you get in and start to master the various creatively designed modes right away. Unfortunately, the lifeless canned commentary and weak sound does little in the way of capturing the feel of basketball culture, and that's what holds NBA Live 19 back. For more sports games, check out our reviews of PES 2019, Madden NFL 19, and Mario Tennis Aces. And for everything else, stick with IGN.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.